Hi, I'm Jamie and welcome to the show. Lewis Hamilton, the champion race car driver, was in town recently and I got an exclusive one-on-one with the cute hunk that's breaking speed limits, melting fans' hearts and keeping himself fighting fit. Take a look. He's the fastest man in a car. Fully in control of his destiny and his passion for life. Meet professional driver and Reebok's global ambassador, Lewis Hamilton, who's in Singapore with us here on Ebuzz. Now, how has your life changed since becoming a champion driver? Obviously, it's changed quite a bit.
It has. I think I'd be kind of boring if I said it hadn't. I think firstly when you get to Formula One, all these things, opportunities start, doors open, every door opens pretty much. And you have opportunities of meeting people, you have opportunities to do things that you never thought you'd ever have the chance to do.
Now, there's a lot of people who look up to you, and I'm sure a lot of aspiring drivers out there who idolize you and see you as their hero. Who were your heroes growing up?
My dad, first and foremost, he's really, I can never not mention him because he still is today. He's the guy that I look up to most, and he's the guy that I turn to when I need someone to talk to. In terms of racing, and it was Ayrton Senna, he was always my favorite driver, and he was someone, when I first started watching, he was the first person I caught on to and started to read his books and watch his videos and then watch every move he made, and so he was really the guy that I wanted to kind of emulate.
So tell us about how you got to become the global ambassador for Reebok.
It was actually through Pharrell Williams. We began talking, they came to a race in Indianapolis, and the relationship really grew from there. The coolest thing about Reebok is that they don't ask you to be someone you're not. They approach you and they say, okay, we want to work with you, we want you to be a part of the family, but we want you to be you. Well,
seeing as you are a professional athlete, I'm guessing that you're a pretty fit guy, pretty strong guy, and obviously being a professional athlete, you have to stay quite fit. So what are some of the daily things that you do to stay in peak?
I'm not gonna lie and say that I love training and that there isn't a day that goes by that I can live without it. Because some days you kind of feel tired and you're exhausted, and sometimes you really don't want to do it. But generally, to be doing what I'm doing, I have to be very fit.
Well, I know how fit and strong you are, so I thought I'd put together a little challenge for you in the gym. Promise you won't get injured.
Cool.
In fact, it'll probably make you a lot.
Well, that's important because I have a race this weekend. So.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's get going.
Cool.
So here we are in the gym, about to undertake the challenge with Lewis Hamilton and two of his biggest fans, Vincent and Carlo. So I'm sure you guys know that he's a professional athlete. He's really fit. He's really strong. Now, do you think you guys are going to be able to, compete against this one?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think so. I think this guy's been practicing. I think they both have. They've already got the weights out and everything, so I'm sure they've been training very hard.
They've probably been down here, stretching out and stuff. So do you guys, stay fit regularly?
I used to.
Okay. Well, we'll find out how fit you guys really are against this champion driver right now. The challenge focuses on 4 things that are emphasized in Lewis's promo video for Reebok, and they are focus and control, precision, as well as power. And in this challenge, the contestants have to undertake 3 tasks, which will be led by Lewis himself. Every task in this challenge is worth 5 points, which adds up to a total score of 15, with some attractive prizes up for grabs for both contestants at the end of it all from Reebok. The first task is a 1-minute push-up challenge, where contestants have a minute to complete as many as they can within the duration. The task also tests a person's level of physical control as well as his ability to focus on arm and body strength. Lewis looks like he's in top gear, while our contestants are giving him a close edge as well. Right after that, the boys quickly move on to the next task in the challenge, the 30-second weightlifting power exercise. Designed to test one's sheer power-charged physique, and once again, Lewis leads the way. And before you know it, it's time for the last challenge, the treadmill. This task requires participants to run on a treadmill to see who can clock in the longest distance. And what about Lewis? Looks like he's bursting with energy as usual. The guy even has time to squeeze in a laugh or two. After rounding up the scores, here's what Vincent and Carlo racked up against fitness guru Lewis. And it looks like Carlo outdid his fellow contender Vincent, which makes Carlo the official winner of the gym challenge. I hope you had fun.
Yep.
I hope you had fun.
I did. Definitely worked out a bit of sweat. You got me going, so.
And I would personally like to wish you luck in all the future challenges that you'll be going into.
Thank you very much.